Murray looking to take him deep, and he does. Murray seeing it. Why are you throwing him a high heater like that? I do not know. And Oakland puts 3 runs on the board here in the first. 421 feet. That might be one of his longest home runs of the season. Man, you got to start pitching around him. He's going to make you pay. And Oakland now on top 3-0 here in the top of the first. John Gray not happy about that pitch. Wow. He hits that one hard as you get another look here from the Google StatCast replay. 104.5 mile per hour exit velocity. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show with Kyler Murray. And as you know, we've been on a losing streak here as of late. We're now 7 games back because we've been swept 2 series in a row. We've got to turn the tide. Got to turn things around. We're going up against a pretty good team here, the Toronto Blue Jays. 3 games set against the 4 games set against them. So a little extra video for you today. Let's go to the standings and we'll look at the American League wild card. We're 7 games out of the wild card race as well. So a lot of work to do if we want to make the playoffs. And I'm a little nervous about this. I'm not sure that we have it in us at this point to make the playoffs. Because like I said, we got to turn the tide. We got to figure this out. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into it and play some baseball here. We are going on the road, and what's crazy is the computer says we're in a hot, we have all these players that are playing really good right now, but the last 2 series we've really struggled to score runs. And what's really been a struggle is the bullpen. The last series, we were putting some runs on the board. We were winning. We were ahead in games, and then the bullpen would come in and blow the lead, and we were losing those games. So hopefully the bullpen will turn things around here. We'll see as we get things going on Bay Area Sports, as we are out east in Toronto, Canada, home of the Toronto Blue Jays, who are 63-45 on the season. We got a 4-game set against them. If we can put some good games together here against them, this will really change things around, get us closer back to that wild card spot. You know, winning 4 games here would be huge. Ricky Tiedemann, I guess that's how you say his name, 21 starts, 4-8 record with a 5.4 ERA. Talk a little back there. 120 innings pitched, 149 hits, 57 walks, 91 strikeouts, and a 1.72 on the whip. Kyler Murray coming up here in the first inning. He already has a runner on first base. Looks like Bo Bichette over there at first. Kyler looking to be patient here at the Rogers Stadium. High fastball. That's going to be ball 1. So trying to be patient at the plate today. He's going to take a 2-seamer inside. And it's now 2-0. Doesn't look like they really want to pitch to him today. He is one of the better hitters on the team as he hits this one hard. That's a right center field. That could fall into the gap. And it's gone! And just like that, Kyler Murray puts 2 runs on the board in the top of the first inning to take the lead. 395 feet. Didn't really think that one's going to carry, but here in Toronto, that ball just shot off the bat. And Bo Bichette scores. Kyler Murray scores. What a beautiful camera angle here in the Google StatCast replay. And looks like they ended up tying things up here in the bottom of the first, as we now have a 2-2 score. And they have a man on second base with only one away. There's now two away after Murray makes that catch.
Batting six, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Wow, they have a pretty good team. Jock Peterson, Cody Bellinger. Kyler coming back up to the start. Look at this, 5-2 in the top of the fourth. So I'm gonna have to say that I don't know if Oakland has it in them this season. At least not yet. The pitching has got to improve. Oh, this guy, another one is gone. What? Kyler Murray is on fire. He's hit another home run. He is single-handedly trying to keep the Oakland Athletics in this game. Unfortunately, pitching, it's got to turn things around or the Athletics are going to end up losing this one. Unbelievable. I'm not even trying to hit home runs here. I'm using normal swing and just trying to put the ball in play. This one, solo home run for Kyler Murray. Something about this ballpark. Murray just hitting the ball hard today. As we have a beautiful aerial view of this home run, 384 feet. All right, we're going to move along. Toronto scored more runs. Bottom of the fourth, 6-3, and they have two men on base with no out. So whoever, Robert Gossier, pitching. Gasser. He is struggling. I don't know if he's been pitching the whole game or not. I'm trying to see how many pitches he's thrown in this game. Right now, it's just showing how fast he threw that last pitch. So we've hit 2 home runs off this pitcher today. 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Top of the 6th now, 2 away. Kyler Murray trying to make it 3 for 3 with 3 home runs. Oh, they're going to bring one high and tight on him. Trying to back him off the plate. Basically saying, hey, you're not going to hit 3 home runs off of us today. Oh, and he swings at a changeup. Makes him look silly. So 1-1 count now. He's going to take that one inside for a ball. Really, it should be 3-0, but Murray swung at a bad pitch there. 2-1 is the count. And they keep putting this fastball on the outside part of the plate, and he's gonna drive this one into the gap, and he's gonna round first base and walk into second base with a double. So here he is, 3 for 3 today with 2 home runs and a double. One of his better games so far this season. As he is just seeing that ball. I mean, it's like a beach ball up there being thrown like slow pitch softball at this point. Here he is coming back up to the plate again at the top of the 8th. Still a 6-3 game, though.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
They finally put a new pitcher in. Murray's going to swing at the first pitch. It was a good pitch to swing at, but he got under it just a tad. And he's going to pop this one out to left field. And that's going to end the inning. To do up, Espinal? I've never seen that name before. Cowser and Kirk. So here we are, still a 6-3 game. Alejandro Kirk up to the plate. He's 2 for 3 today. 6-3 is the score. 1 away, 0-2 count on the way. Gets this one out to left center. More center than left. I guess you could just say that was center. Nick Sadlin on the mound now for the Athletics. And Athletics are running out of outs. And it looks like they did run out of outs. As Toronto's going to take game 1 of this 4-game set here in Toronto. And I have to say, Oakland is slowly bleeding out here. As there's still a lot of baseball left in the season, but they're going to dig themselves a pretty big hole if they don't turn things around and start winning some games. I mean, they are on a huge losing streak. Now, I forgot to look and see how many losses in a row they've had. I know it's at least 7, right? Because they lost, I think they got swept 2 series in a row. And they are now under 500, which I really didn't expect. We got to turn the pitching around. That's the problem. Who's this pitcher? It looks familiar, but I can't put my mind on it, you know. It is John Gray. That's why I look familiar. He is John Gray of, well, formerly the Texas Rangers. 10 starts with a 5-3 record, 3.66 ERA. I knew he looked familiar. I was like, man, that looks like somebody I know. And it's because it's John Gray of the Texas Rangers who won a World Series this year. Kyler Murray, 26 home runs now. He's got 2 men on base here in the top of the first. Murray looking to take him deep, and he does. Murray seeing it. Why are you throwing him a high heater like that? I do not know. And Oakland puts 3 runs on the board here in the first. 421 feet. That might be one of his longest home runs of the season. Man, you got to start pitching around him. He's going to make you pay. And Oakland now on top 3-0 here in the top of the first. John Gray not happy about that pitch. Wow. He hits that one hard as you get another look here from the Google StatCast replay. 104.5 mile per hour exit velocity. Okay, that was a bomb. Murray's on a bit of a tear right now. He's hit 3 home runs in his last 5 at-bats. And a double also in one of those at-bats. The new pitcher already on the mound as Oakland's in the lead 5-0. And it's now the low fastball that's really giving Murray a problem as he pops that one up to the second baseman. And as you remember in the last game, he popped up a low fastball to center field. Due up, we had Varsho, France, and Peterson for Toronto. Still 5-0 here. Murray coming back up to the plate. Toronto did manage to put a run on the board, but Oakland also put another run on the board. It is now 6-1 here in the top of the 5th. As Zuleta still on the mound. Oh, Murray, what are you swinging at? The curveball really made him look like a fool there. Here we are. 1-0-1 count now. As he's going to watch the curveball cross for another strike. 0-2 is the count. He's probably looking at a fastball coming on the 0-2 count. Probably out of the zone. Oh my gosh. I almost swung at that. I can't believe I did not swing at that. So 1-2 is the count now. Now he's going to start pitching around him. He's got a few pitches to give up here. 2-2 count now. Murray waiting patiently. And he just hits a dribbler. That was right on the line. He had to swing at it, but tops it. Hits it over to second base for a ground out. That's the first out of the inning here. Jock Peterson up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 ground outs. Only 1 for 7 in this series, but the one hit is a home run. As Toronto trying to bring this game back into striking distance as it's now 6-3. Peterson is going to fly out to center field to end the 6th inning. Do have Jones, Harris, and Murray in the top of the 7th. Murray coming up to the plate, 1 for 3 with a 3-run home run. He's 4 for 7 with 3 home runs and 6 RBIs in this series. We're going to have a dynamic challenge. I'm going to try to hit a double or better. Who do we have? Jose Ruiz on the mound now. New pitcher. 6 pitches thrown so far in this game. And he's going to throw the 12-6 curveball in for a strike. Really good pitch location there. That's a hard one to hit. You really got to turn on it. Oh, and he tops it over to third base. Murray having a hard time with the curveball in this series. I think they're starting to figure that out, but he's been crushing the fastball so far this series. And that is very evident as he's hit 3 home runs, all of them coming via the fastball. So here we are, bottom of the 7th. Toronto has 2 men on base, nobody out, and it's a 3-2 count. Hard hit back up the middle. This is going to score some more runs. Let's see if we can maybe get this one. No, they're going to score 1 run off of it, and they've cut the lead down to 2 runs now. And they still have a man on first and second with the top of the order coming up now. And see, here's the problem. You got Singa that started the game, pitched a phenomenal game, and now the bullpen has come in, and they are having a hard time as this guy's only thrown 4 pitches, and he's already given up a few hits. Crowd is going crazy. They got a lot of people in the stands right now. And he's going to go home, and I think he's going to end up scoring as Murray is going to throw this to the cutoff. And there it is. Now only 1 run lead for Oakland. And Oakland's going to have to figure this one out as the bullpen. Oh, no, they came back and won it. The bullpen blows another game. Oakland's got to find a way to get this bullpen back in check. I mean, they keep blowing the leads. And this is a tough one. This is a really tough one as the Blue Jays now lead this series 2-0 with 2 games left. And I don't know what to say, really. Changes need to be made. Maybe they need to bring some guys up for the minor leagues or something. I don't know, but the bullpen is just not where it needs to be. It's very reminiscent of what the Rangers were doing this year. You know, the bullpen sucked, but somehow the bullpen pulled it together once they made it to the postseason and held it together enough for the Rangers to win the World Series. But I just don't know if that is going to be the case for the Oakland. Alek Manoah on the mound. He's one of their better starters. 22 starts with a 10-5 record, and even 3 ERA with 147 innings pitched. He's given up 125 hits, 39 walks, 113 strikeouts. Kyler Murray now 9th in the American League with RBIs. It's 72 RBIs on this season. He comes up to the plate here in the top of the first, 2 away and nobody on base.
That's a ball.
Oh, that was a really good pitch. Murray lays off of it, and it's called a ball. The crowd not liking it. Murray topping another fastball. This one over to third base, and he's going to be thrown out for the final out here in the first inning. Due up, Cowser, Moncada, and France.
Batting third.
Ty France now 8-game hitting streak. He's got 2 men on base here in the bottom of the first. Josiah Gray on the mound for the Athletics today. No outs. So a bit of a struggle bus to start the game off early. Murray's going to get there. There's probably going to be a tag up. Yes. And he's going to probably get over to third base safely. We got to probably stop hitting the cutoff man if we're going to have any chance of throwing people out. I didn't realize Ty France still played, to be honest with you. Kyler Murray coming up to the plate for his second appearance in this game. 0 for 1 with that ground out in the first. Oakland is in the lead 1-0, very surprisingly. There's 1 out here. Ooh, the sinker. Kyler Murray, 4 career home runs against Toronto.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Given that this is his rookie season and 3 of them have been hit in this series. Oh, wow. He missed a good pitch there. He fouls it away. 2-1 is the count now. Oh, just under it. My PCI is just a bit off. Just a bit off. 2-2 is the count now. Having a hard time catching up to that fastball. Oh, wow. And he pulls the slider foul. 2-2 is the count now. Really battling here at the plate today in this at-bat. He's going to take that slider inside for a ball. Gicks. What does that say? 6? I don't know what that says. Full count now. Got to really concentrate. Oh, and he hits it. That could have been a ball, but he's going to hit it. It's a right field, and the right fielder manages to get over there just in time to bring that one in for an out. Ty France now here in the bottom of the 4th. He's going to pop this one out short to right center field. Murray there. Bringing it in.
The left fielder, number 25. Dalton. The left fielder, number 25.
Dalton, this is a weird way it's spelled. First name, Dalton Varsho. Coming up here in the bottom of the 6th. And he has a man on first with one away. This one head out to deep center field. Murray back on it. Almost makes a bad step on it, but he ends up recovering nicely to get the second out of the inning.
Now the designated hitter, John Peterson.
And here we are. Bottom of the 6th. Toronto has now regained the lead 2-1. Josiah Gray is still on the mound. And they've only scored 2 runs. We just haven't put any runs on the board. Hard to win a game when you only score 1 run. And we're going to finish that inning off strong. Murray coming up in the leadoff spot for this inning, followed by Bichette and Polanco. Hopefully we can put some runs on the board. Top of the 7th. Oakland really needs to put some runs on the board here. Oh my gosh, that was ugly. I need a nap. Okay, that was really ugly. All right, 0-1 count, no outs. He's going to take that one for a ball. 1-1 is the count now. Oh, he's going to hit this down the right field line. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Oh, and the right fielder dives for it and can't get it. This could end up being a triple. He's rounded second base. He's going to, it's going to be a close one. He slides in. The throw is off. So a leadoff triple here in the top of the 7th. That's his second triple of the season. And this is great news. There's no outs. We got Bo Bichette and Polanco due up now. We may end up having a chance to tie this game up. We'll see how this pans out for us. Yeah, and we got a tie ball game now in the top of the 8th. Murray coming back up to the plate. It's 1 for 3 with a triple and a run scored. Michael Wacha is up on the mound now. Man on first base. Oh, that was a pitch I should have crushed. He hits this one hard back up the middle. That's a base hit. But unfortunately, the man stealing on the hit and run slid into second base, so he's not going to be able to get it over to third base. And I don't know if he would have been able to anyways. He hit this ball so hard that it got to center field in a hurry. Bottom of the 9th now. Oakland really fighting to win their first game in a long time. Over a week, in fact. Maybe even close to 2 weeks. This one head out to center field. It's going to be the first out here in the bottom of the 9th. 2 more outs, and we're taking this into extra innings.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And unbelievable. Toronto ends up winning this game anyways. They have now won 3 out of 4 with 3 out of 3 really. There's still a 4th game left. This is embarrassing that Oakland just cannot pull away a victory despite how good Kyler Murray is playing. So we're going to go into the 4th and final game. Oakland really getting embarrassed right now. Hopefully they can win this final game to break this losing streak that they have going on, but I don't have high hopes. Really don't. So we'll see who is on the mound. Toronto has some pretty good pitching, to be honest with you. John Gray, Alec Manoah. Who we got here? Jose Barrios. 22 starts with a 7-7 record. 5.7 ERA through 109 innings pitched. He's given up 141 hits, 1.61 on the whip, 34 walks, 97 strikeouts. Here we are, Kyler Murray coming up to the plate now. 72 RBIs on the season. First on the team. Man on first base with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Ooh, a little out in front of the slurve. He's going to foul that one away. Ooh, I don't know. Was that almost like a pitch out? Trying to see if this guy's going to steal. 1-1 is the count now. Oh, he's going to take that one. I almost swung at it too. 2-1. He's going to hit this one back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. And they're going to go 1 base. So now I have runners on first and second with 2 away. I don't expect anything to come of this, but you never know.
The center fielder, number 1.
And we do end up scoring a run. Murray, 1 for 1 today with a single in the first. And it is 1-1 here in the top of the third. And he's going to hit this one hard. A slurve over the middle of the plate, but the center fielder makes a nice run to it. Bellinger there. He's got to bring it in for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk up to the plate. Toronto now in the lead, 2-1 in the bottom of the 5th. And I tell you what, there's a lot of fans in the stands for this for Toronto, man. They have a good fan base, unlike Oakland. You barely get anybody in the stands. So due up here in the top of the 6th, we got Murray, Polanco, and Soderstrom. Oakland really got to get something going here. They got to score some runs.
leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, Tyler
Murray, 7 for 14 in this series. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. That looked like a fastball coming out of his hand, not gonna lie. All right, 0-1 count. Oh, he's gonna hit this one hard, but that one's gonna be a fly out to center field. Cody Bellinger out there. Oh, it's a tie ball game here in the top of the 7th. We got 2 away now. Murray coming up to the plate with a runner on first and third. Base hit's going to take the lead. Jose Ruiz on the mound. Ooh, he just missed the fastball. Low in the zone. 0-1 is the count now. Oh, and he swings at the high heater and can't catch up to it. He's going to pop this one up to right field. And Toronto getting out of the jam. They're going to leave this game tied up. Due up for Toronto, we have Bellinger, Makata and Martinez. See how this pans out for them. And look at this. We are in extra innings as we have moved along here to the top of the 10th. Two. Oh, just missed the fastball. A little late on it. Fouls it away. 0-1 is the count to Kyler Murray. As he's out in front of the circle change. He's really got him on the edge of his toes here. Fastball followed by a changeup. What's going to come next? And it was a cutter that Murray is out in front of. Pulls it foul. 0-2 is the count now. He's going to take the curveball outside for a ball. 1-2 is the count now.
Here we go.
And he hits this one out to left field. That's going to be an easy pop-up, it looks like. But he is going to tag up the runner, surprisingly enough. You don't see that very often when Murray is flying out. So that's good to see that now there's a runner on third base with only one away. Oakland may actually win a game here. And they do! They win! They finally win a game! Oh my gosh. It took a while. But it's good to see that Oakland win a game here. They didn't win by much, but wow. Unbelievable. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. This is actually a Thanksgiving day. So if you are watching this, I hope that you had a great, you're having a great Thanksgiving with your family. Really appreciate you tuning in. But anyways, guys, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.